All right, so we're just getting into camp. We're getting ready to set up Starlink. I wanted to show you some of the changes we made for storage here, just minor changes. So we're underneath the bed of the Revel. We store, oh, hold on. Jägermeister bomb. I don't know, Mike. Let's get back to our video. All right, so we store our Starlink up in this mesh bag, or up in this mesh net that comes with the Revel. We keep it in its Starlink bag. And so we'll kind of show you how this just kind of works for us and why it's a really simple setup for us. So an extra little Starlink hack that I found out here is I can store my little dish bag in this dry box I have for my cable. That way when I'm ready to put it away, everything is right where I need it. All in one position, ready to go. So there's the box that I stored in. The other hack I did here is I actually put my base up here, secured it down there to use. And I know what you're thinking. You have your base there, you have a base here, why don't you just have one base? That was an afterthought. That could work, but I actually like my setup this way, so that's why. So the other little thing that we did was we made this permanent now. So I just mounted the Starlink behind the wall back here, physically secured in. All I have to do is plug this in, and right now Dishy up top is starting to do its thing, starting to get online, and we should be on probably in about the next 2 or 3 minutes.
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Well, friends, it's that time in the trip where we sadly have to start packing up and getting out. So with Starlink, the first thing we need to do is stow it. Now it's ready for packing. The next thing, we unplug the router. No more power. Done. Next, protective cord case. Come up. Grab the bag for the Dishy that I store in here as well. Close that for now. Next, with Dishy still locked in its base, I'm going to walk it up close to the van. From there, I'm going to unhook Dishy from its base and make sure that the cable end is looped over something before I pull it back. I know many of you said not to worry about treating the cable end like protecting it like I do. I think you're wrong. The cable end is essentially like a cell phone connection, and how many times have you had to fix your cell phone cord just because it got crimped a little ways? So keeping it protected is key here. The other thing is I laid out my cable nice and long, so as I'm feeding it back up onto the roof, it'll come in without any snags. All right, next I get Dishy in its bag and go ahead and slide her up into the storage net here and make sure that it loops in. Good to go. Next, I'm going to secure down the base, my mobile base. So there you have it. Is this the ultimate setup on a Revel for Starlink? I think so, actually. I know some people actually like to do a flat Omni base mount where they just keep it permanently mounted. I don't see how that's really practical. where I'm at right now, that wouldn't work. I wouldn't have Starlink at all this weekend. But the ability to move it out allows me to have Starlink. So if you like this, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. I post content review here and there, share stories about wonderful places we go. Until next time, guys, I hope to see you on the trail, and I hope you're staying connected.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.